I'm wearing my Partner Co shirt today. Very flash. I've always wanted one of these because I wanted to wear it with a denim jacket and, like look like I was cool. I've got my Phatt sign up, so, like it's all very cool. I'm very, very branded today. But what I wanted to talk to you about today, and lucky you, is that I'm getting ready to travel. So I'm starting to get my travel organized for January now. And I'm heading to India. I'm heading to India on the 28th of January, and I'll be in India for a good 2 to 3 weeks. Are you excited about that? I'm excited about that. I'm super excited. I love India. I can't wait. Every time I go to India, I'm always waiting to see how I can get back there, and that's always how I tell when I love a country. I've got this vibe there. I go, oh, how can I get back here? And I'm standing in the queue at customs and I'm going, oh, how do I get back to India? I just have this drive that, one day I'm coming back. I always threaten my kids that, I'm going to go back and live there one day. And I still think that, don't push me, kids, because I'm going to go back to India to live. I've got so many friends there and so many people that love me there, and I feel so very well connected there. So I feel like it's part of my home. When you love something so much that you just feel that it's your home, that's how I feel about India. And I can't wait. I can't wait. But this one, I'm going to go to India. I'm actually taking my team here, and I'm taking my Australian team and anyone else that wants to come. Not even just in my team. I'm taking anyone from Australia that would like to travel with me to India this time. You are all very welcome. So I'll be heading off from Western Australia on the 28th. I'll be arriving in Delhi, and I'll be there for the 29th, which I'll have a day to myself. The 30th of January, the event starts, and then I'll be there for the 30th, the 31st, and then we start generic events, and where we are going to be traveling all over India. So we will do a generic event in New Delhi, which is the Network Marketing Power. And so we'll do that from February the 1st. Then we'll head up to Ahmedabad. So we'll go to Ahmedabad, Mumbai and Chandigarh. Then we'll head up to Amritsar to Golden Temple, and then we'll probably fly home. But that will be our trip as we are traveling around. If you're sitting out there and you're looking at me and you're going, oh, I would really like to see India through your eyes, Terry, you are very welcome to come with me. You are very welcome. You just have to send me a message and I'll add you to my list. Or if you think that you've got a team in India that you would like me to connect with, you are very welcome to do that. Or if you're thinking that you might want to just, come and talk to me about Partner Co and what the benefits of joining Partner Co are, you are very welcome to come and do that as well. I have a big plan for India. And, like most people see me in India as they call me like the mother of India. I don't know whether that's true or not, but that's how a lot of people see me. And I will be bringing all of my Indian contacts to Delhi, and then I will be bringing them around Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Chandigarh, Pune, and then up we go, up to Amritsar. So if you can't catch me in one of those destinations, shout out. But otherwise, I'll be bringing all my people. My Australian people are all coming because they see the value in what I'm doing, and they also want to see the connection. And so I'm really excited to see that. I'm really excited to now that, it's taken me many years to get my Australians to understand the growth and the value of India. When I very first started talking about India, everyone thought, oh, well, what's wrong with Australia? Why are you spending so much time on India? Why don't you look after Australia? Now, in my mind, I felt that I'd already looked after Australia. I'd been doing Australia for so many years. I felt like you guys already had it. You didn't need me as much as the new Indian team needed me. So I poured my energy into India. And my Australian team got their nose out of joint a little bit. They were thinking, well, what's wrong with us, And it was nothing to do with Australia or India. It had everything to do with connection. And now this is a few years later now they all see it. Now they're going, oh, I'm coming with you, Terry, I'm coming. And I love that. I love the fact that now they see the vision. A leader has to have vision. My vision is very big, and so if you're thinking small, don't join me. I'm not your person. If you're thinking big in the world, then come and join me, because I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna tap you. I'm gonna make sure that you go to work. I'm gonna make sure that you see the big vision. But if you're wanting to play small in the world, then I'm not the leader. I'm not the leader. So please, I will not be offended if you want to go and join someone else. You know, there's many people out there that work in network marketing industry in that space. And there's many people out there that just, you know, they just want to just do a little bit. But that's not me. And if you're not prepared to work, and you're not prepared to work hard, and you're not prepared to see a goal, and you're not prepared to bring a team, then I'm not your person. So I don't take offense. I really don't take offense, because there's some people that I have in my business that I call fluffy ducks. Love them. They all bring a little bit of an income, but they're not the runners. And they have a place in my life, and everybody has a place in my world. But for me, what I want is, I want the world to see you. I want the world to see the best person and the best version of you. That's what I want. And, you know, like, it's not even about me, you know, like, I'm going to go up the ladder as I go up the ladder, because that will happen just naturally. But my focus is to make sure that I have the best leaders in the world in my team. And you can't be a great leader if you don't want to do the work. You know, you've got to be in the trenches. Someone said to me today, they said, you are always in the trenches, Terry. That's what makes you a different leader than everybody else. Well, it's true. I'm in the trenches. Every day I'm here. You see me doing posting. You see me talking. You see me working. You see me telling stories. You see me, dressing up. You see me, I'm always doing something. So I'm in the trenches with my team. And that's, for me, is a really powerful way of leadership. You cannot expect your team to do something if you're not prepared to do it yourself. And if you're the leader that says, oh, look, go out and post 10 times a day, you know, go and do your Facebook, go and do this, go and do that, and you're not doing it, then you're not a leader. You're not a leader. And if you're not bringing vision to your team, then you're still missing leadership, you know, like. So you've got to come at this with an energy strong enough that you want the most important people in your world to succeed. And if you have that energy, because you're working for someone else, remember, you're not working for yourself. You need to work for your team. And if you're building your team so that you work for them, they work for their teams, they work for their teams, that's duplication. And then you send that duplication down the line. It's a powerful tool of success. It's a very powerful tool of success. So I'm super excited to be going to India. Really, really excited. I'm excited to bring the team. And we've started a chat today. And, you know, like, I'm adding people to the chat, and I'm adding people to the chat, and everyone's going, wow, this is a very powerful chat. I go, yeah, it is. I'm bringing all the best people. I'm taking the best people with me to India. Wouldn't you want to be one of those people? And I don't care whose team you're in. Doesn't matter if any place. I don't care. I don't care whether you're in Australia, New Zealand, States, Canada. I don't care. If you would like to come to India with me and see India through my eyes and see how I build India, you're very welcome to come and join us on this tour. So I haven't never taken a team with me before and taken a tour with me. So I'm super excited about that. You know, like, I usually travel India on my own, and I travel India and I go and see my people in India. But now I'm bringing all my white ones with me to meet all my brown ones. And that's not being rude. That's how I love them. You know, like, I separate them all. These are my white ones. These are my brown ones. And as I said, that's not being rude in any way. But I say that in the most affectionate way, because, you know, like, we are all one. We are all one team. And I'm trying my best to bring two cultures together as one family. And, like, that's powerful. That's so powerful. Because, like, the Indian culture is very different to the Australian culture. And people judge people without even realizing. You know, like, people are so quick to judge someone. And they do it in culture. They do it in all sorts of ways. I just had an incident a minute ago which just riled me up. I love it when I get riled. Don't you love it when you get riled? But I have a lady called Fazia in my team. I love Fazia. Fazia has been with me from the very beginning, and she is one of my most dearest friends. But Fazia had cancer 2 years ago now. And they took a big part of her tongue away, and they made it, Fazia had to learn how to talk again. She didn't know how to even survive. She had to learn how to survive and go through radiation and all these other things. So it was a big deal for Fazia. And then I think she's the most bravest woman, because she gets on to this Facebook social media and talks and shares her knowledge about her products. And a lot of people can't understand her. And so this person was really rude, and they said, oh, can you at least just talk clearly so that I can understand you? And Fazia always puts the captions there, so you can actually read it. You don't have to just listen to her. And this woman said that, and I was like, oh, you should be just polite. Like if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. And so I said, I thought I'd say, no, Fazia had cancer and had her tongue taken away. So, I'd be nice. Anyway, but that's what I'm saying, like one culture, another culture, and we need to blame cultures and people and women and make them all that they see each other. Instead of pulling someone down, let's raise someone up and go, wow, Fazia, you are able to speak. Wow. Like I can't understand every word, but I can get the good gist of it, what you're saying. And I don't have to understand every word. But you know what? The fact that you're here doing it, Fazia, I think you get 10 points for me. Like that's raising another woman. That's what we should all be doing. We should all be raising women up, not pulling them down. That's my big thing. And this is what I love about the Indian women. I want to raise the Indian women. I don't want to put the women down. I want to raise them. I want them all to be superstars. And they've got lots of challenges, a lot more challenges than we have in Australia. But I want to raise them. I think this is the most powerful thing that we can do. We can empower another woman to be greater than she ever believed possible. Isn't that our job? That's our job. That's my job. That's what I get up for every day. So the 28th of January, I am going to be in India, and I can't wait to see you, Amininda. I can't wait to see you there. I will be there giving you a hug and loving you. So make sure that you are at the events. Make sure you're all there at the events. And if you want to fly with me and come and be a part of my entourage this time, you are all very welcome. I'll probably go to India several times this year coming. I'll be in and out all the time. Because you know what? Is that we are opening India again. India. I've opened India once. I'm going to open India twice. Going 3 times? No. I'm going to open India once. I'm going to open India twice, and then that will be it. And you know what? You're going to have the best company. You're going to have the best opportunities, and you're going to have the best compensation plan to run with. I'm going to bring Tim Sales with me to India. How cool is that going to be? For all of those of you who don't know Tim Sales, go and have a look on YouTube. Go and understand some of his videos. Go and watch him. Go and have a bit of a squiz to see who Tim Sales is. He's my upline now, and he's someone that is going to come with me and travel with me and to travel with the team. My team is his team. His team is part of us. So let's go. Let's go. Let's all go to India together, and let's just make a difference. Namaste, everyone. Namaste. I will see you in Delhi. Let's go.